Spearheaded by 3 of the Navy's new patrol air cushion vehicles, a series of joint Navy Special Forces operations are wreaking havoc among the VC in the Mekong Delta. These strange-looking craft can travel over both land and water at speeds up to 60 miles an hour. A twin-caliber 50 machine gun highlights the vehicle's armament. In addition, it carries its own radar, 2 M60 machine guns, and a complement of troops. Driven forward by an airplane-type motor, the crafts move out from base camp on the first leg of a typical one-day mission in the area of Mac Hoa, 60 kilometers southwest of Saigon. This is a low-lying farm region, but the unusually heavy rains have caused floods which have not yet receded. First stop is an isolated Special Forces camp, where the packed Vs must pick up a number of CIDG troops familiar with the terrain. Meanwhile, at base camp, several armed helicopters are being readied to support the packed V's surface operations. In addition to caliber 7.62 machine guns, these Hueys also carry a full complement of 2.75 rockets. Armed and fueled, the choppers join the mission. Leaving the Special Forces camp, the packed Vs fan out to begin the sweep. The floods in the area have created hardships for the VC by inundating his caches and hiding places and making it harder for him to move. The choppers join in above, staying in constant communication as they search the vast flooded area for any sign of suspicious activity. A group of dugouts is sighted and a packed V speeds toward the spot. The boats are quickly brought alongside and the occupants questioned. They are local farmers and nothing suspicious is found. After their dugouts and belongings have been thoroughly searched, they are allowed to proceed. The packed Vs move on across the trackless marshlands. Also supporting the sweep are several air cats, small fiberglass airboats mounted with a caliber 30 machine gun. Finally, VC contact is made as one of the packed Vs is hit by sniper fire from an isolated hut. The craft's twin 50s immediately go into action, smothering the hut with a hail of bullets. Riflemen open up on VC spotted hiding underwater and breathing through reeds. An armed Huey in the area makes a pass at the target, adding its 2.75 rockets to the barrage. Just to make sure, a gunner in the chopper pours in some fire of his own, as the hut and nearby bunker are hard hit. When it's all over, troops from the packed V cautiously search the remains. Several VC bodies are found, but miraculously, one man has survived the onslaught. Taken aboard, he seems dazed as he receives medical treatment for his wounds. The sweep moves on. Not far away, several camouflaged VC dugouts are discovered. They yield some rice, ammunition, and a number of documents wrapped in waterproof coverings. At a prearranged rendezvous point, the packed Vs come together. Prisoners, including the one blood-spattered VC who survived the attack, are carefully gathered together for transfer to a chopper. The Huey arrives, and while hovering just above water level, loads the prisoners for return to base camp. Continuing the operation, the packed Vs draw fire from a tree-covered island. They move through the area raking the undergrowth with bullets in an attempt to flush the VC. The sniping subsides, and troops wearing armored vests wade into the marsh. 2 more VC are spotted hiding underwater, and one is killed trying to escape. The other is captured and brought aboard. With the hour growing late, the men call it a day and head for home. During the return trip, they remain constantly on alert as hundreds of empty shells tell the story of the day's action. Reaching base camp, the vehicles are brought ashore and their weary crews finally relax. VC prisoners are assembled for preliminary questioning to be followed by airlift to the rear. Another Navy Special Forces operation concludes successfully, with a few bullet holes the only enemy score.